So a very interesting story that's broken. Well, it's not really broken. I would say it would have happened just post Naoya Inoue versus Nonita Donaire. Now, I obviously said in my post-fight review that I watched that fight in work, on my work computer, my work laptop, I should say. Sound off once the fight ended and the decision was announced. I went back to work basically. I was just sitting with the tab open watching the fight. So I didn't see this. Basically, when Naoya Inoue was posing with the Muhammad Ali trophy and his newly won title, WBA super title, he was basically Sauerland was attempting to give Naoya Inoue the WBC diamond belt. Because I think, like most of us would have forgot that Nonita Donaire, apart from being WBA super champion, he is the WBC diamond belt holder, which is kind of like, I don't really know how you describe it. Is it like a glorified interim title? Kind of something like that. But basically, he was offered that title, and Naoya Inoue is there kind of saying, no, don't give me that. I don't want that title. So essentially, he refused the WBC diamond belt. Now, this is a man, Naoya Inoue, who has held a WBC world title down at light flyweight. So he is now refusing a WBC title that was on the line, as far as I know. He was refusing that. Now, all I have to say to that, I should say, I don't even have to say it. What I have to say to Naoya Inoue is this. Well done. He's the first fighter of many who I think are going to get on this bandwagon of just saying to WBC, do you know what? Your BS, it ain't going to fly. We don't want it anymore. I made a video about the WBC the other day when it emerged that 2 Mexican fighters tested positive for amounts of clenbuterol, the diuretic, and they gave him a pass. They're elevating fighters to franchise champions. They're naming fighters like world champions of other sanctioning bodies as mandatories. They're just having a field day over there. And people give the WBA stick for having 2 champions. WBC have done it. We've got this stupid franchise champion. We have this, ridiculous... we'll name a guy a mandatory, but we won't give him a title shot for 2 years. We'll name someone else mandatory in the meantime. It's just absolutely just absurd. And for someone who's once held a WBC title to be given a diamond belt and for him to just say, nah, I don't want it. You keep that. You got to applaud him. Have to applaud him. And I think that more fighters need to follow suit with this. They really do, because it's got to the stage now where people just look at the WBC as a joke. And they're one of the oldest sanctioning bodies, one of the most prestigious. As I said, one of the oldest, one of the most prestigious. Why would they do these kind of things? And you've got an organisation like the WBO, who are kind of the newest, the most recent. They're not perfect. They're definitely not perfect, nor are the IBF. But they don't do near as much dumb shit as the WBC. And even the WBA aren't as bad, looking at it retrospectively, as what the WBC have done. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's a head scratcher. It's a head scratcher how someone could... Because I'll put it like this. If someone was running a business like this and making things up as they go along and doing this, that and the other, the person at the head of that company, they'd have his head in a pike at this stage, because people just wouldn't stand for it. Employees wouldn't stand for it. They'd just be like, you clearly don't know what you're doing. I've worked for people like that, and I didn't fucking stand for it. And believe you me, I made it clear that I wasn't going to stand for it. So... what do you say at the WBC? But I have to applaud Naoya Inoue once again. Well done. And yeah, those are my thoughts on this. Let me know what you think down below. Do you think he was right to refuse the WBC title, or do you think he should have just said, what the hell with it, I'll take it? Let me know what you think down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I will talk to you after.